videos. Today we'll play Formula 1 2025. Agree. Continue. Let's play offline. Yes. Settle down. Voice for chat. Don't know what how off these settings are.
Previously, in Breaking Point.
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari,
We go play on the
McLaren,
controller.
Mercedes, that's
Yeah.
what it's all
Don't
about.
know if
Aiden, listen.
how much actually for the
I don't think this team is right.
we will.
Kelly Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship.
What about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
No. Next question.
Now. Oh, that's not good. Oh no! Devon Butler spins. He's out.
It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us.
Done.
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter?
Callie Mayer becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race.
So
He's
for you,
got- but there's contact
we will
between
have a
the two
pad.
motorsport drivers.
Aiden, are you alright? It's just
We're
an
coming
The
254.
two motorsport teammates not exactly doing each other any favours this afternoon.
So for the Attribution,
Thought he was too good for the team. He just
we will call
Had a bit
about
of an attitude.
until who's free.
Enough! It has to stop. Understand?
I must take care of the business. Who do you think will inherit it after I'm gone?
well, Devon. Obviously. I wanted you to
That go pass back away to
fight for
Ethan.
me. He never listened to me. He always listened to you.
You always like to leave all this behind, don't you?
That's the most cool thing I've ever done.
I didn't choose this, Casper.
I've had an entire season of you whispering in people's ears. I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
You can't be serious.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist.
Coming, Devon?
Yeah,
Don't worry.
I'm thinking I might actually stay.
More PC like loud.
You all know what's at stake.
Probably not.
If we race as individuals today, the team dies.
I'm sorry if I was ever.
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points.
Aiden's out. I heard.
Sure about this?
I'm sure about everything.
Is this a team order?
It's just not going to make up that much ground. It can't be done. Just cruise it in, Cal. Trust me, you watch her go.
And to the checker flag for one final time. That is some race from Callie Mayer.
What an incredible performance by her today. Connor Sport, sure, will be very delighted with that one.
You look manager look very happy. It's like, yeah, well done. Day 3 of 2024. Pre-season testing. So please wait. I'm ready to go. It's very quiet. Now look at the public sector as well. And it's nice to meet you. Very, very nice.
Well, here we are then, the final day of pre-season testing here in Bahrain.
It's been good, hasn't it, so far, Crofty? We've seen all the teams out there, putting in the miles,
Big
putting in the
Formula
laps,
1,
and
so-
we've come away from it still not knowing who's going to be the team to beat.
So
It looks
letting us skip
sympathetic
it
as always.
on this
You're
one.
not wrong, Ant. Red Bull and Ferrari have looked impressive as expected, but it's Connor Sport that have really been the talk of the paddock so far this week.
The guy always skip things with the game.
Okay, Aidan, we've got some great data over the past couple of days. We're all really happy, but let's make this a big, strong finish, yeah?
Oh, that was weird.
Copy. Right, we've gone with a brand new setup on the car here, so just use this lap to get accustomed to the changes, and once you feel like you're happy enough with everything, you can come back to the pits at any time to end the session.
Okay, sounds good.
Great, I'll leave it up to you.
On the pad I got the lines off the floor. So that's how you use where to go.
Oh, isn't it good to be back, Aidan? I've missed this.
Yeah, you know me. Just getting back into the swing of things.
Look at that. More red to white.
Right, we'd like you to push it on this next lap, please, mate.
Can do.
Okay, mate, let's have some feedback on the car, please. How's it feel?
Yep, sure thing. Car's feeling great.
Oh, why you need to burn a damn controller? Jesus.
You're leading the pack, that's P1.
Can't be.
You're in first position, front of the pack. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 35.9. And we're in front of Verstappen, Ricciardo and Norris. Right, that's excellent stuff, mate. We're seeing really positive data from that run, so just when you're done, bring it back into the pits.
Copy.
Yeah, big goal. I need to sort the car out.
Okay, Aidan, everything's looking good so far. Car's looking great, and so do you.
Yeah, this car is a rocket ship. You guys have made a beast right here.
Oops. Oh, sorry. My bad. Yeah, I might be doing more Formula 1 stuff now. recording this, so I'll do this in live streams as well.
I've already told Casper, let the car run a little wider out of turn 4. You can really extend the track there.
I don't know. We're already pretty close to track limits.
Well, you're leaving time on the table, so just let it run a little wider. It's all good.
You're not the one behind the wheel, Dev.
We might be pushing our luck with the stewards. We'll have to side with Callie on this one.
Ask Casper, he'll agree with me.
Yeah, they're here now. Just give me a second. Devon, just the man. So we look through the data, and if we adjust the ERS harvesting rate,
Probably have Chinese for dinner.
on those turns.
Told you.
Right, okay, settle down. Got someone who wants to speak to you all. Right, they're listening now. David off.
I actually don't know what for Chinese.
Right that I
Got me myself. I'll be right back.
investment. And I'm glad I did. Casper's just filled me in on the lap times. Just wanted to say, well done.
Right,
Impressed. But Red Bull's numbers are better, so there's still room
Right.
for improvement.
Well, now we know what we're up against. I'm sure me and
Callie,
Ethan
don't have time to chat.
Well, you guys see him,
What I
mate.
want to say is that I'm expecting great things from our drivers this season. We all are. Just don't let yourselves down.
And no worries, Dad, we're all over it.
Good man. I'll
So now come
fly
down.
out of our ends as I can, chap.
Well, he's right, you know. At times like these, we could be real contenders this season.
That is weird. Go over on default. Why is... So on this microphone I've got... Oh, okay. Well.
We had an incredible start to the 24 season. Better than any of us could have imagined.
Why is that?
Undoubtedly. I mean, Davidov had a way of pushing people's buttons to motivate them, as you recall. Besides, both his kids were a Connor sport, so if there were any disagreements, which there were, he could be very
persuasive. He would always get what he wanted. Why do you think I sold the team to him at the end of 2023?
Gotta be
Hey boss, got a couple of minutes?
Davidov.
Casper, how's everything shaping up?
Pretty good. We're just about to go over the data from FP3. I want to encourage Callie to adjust the brake balance. She's still locking up coming out of turn 7. And as for Aiden,
Yeah, good. Thank you, Casper. Thanks. Yep. Casper, listen, we need another strong showing at Imola.
of course.
Getting a great result in Ferrari homeland would show that we're serious about making the top 3.
And we are, as you know. We've delivered a good car this year, so we don't
But there's always a better car around the corner. Also, I understand my old friend Ernst has been in touch about a shoot with some watches.
Yeah, Eigenberger. Yes, I've given it the go-ahead.
Very good. It's important to me. I'll tell
Devon. You tell California. Anyhow, I got another call to make. Must be off. Ciao.
Cool.
Okay, that is also done with. We'll go with Adam Jackson. Don't know how long these videos will last.
What a great battle down the straight here at Imola. There's not much space between Red Bull and Connor Sports, and there's contact and into the gravel. Jackson's off, Verstappen's unaffected, and he races on ahead.
Verstappen definitely benefits from that one. Was the reason for it though? I'm not too sure.
Everything okay, Aiden? Not happy. Yeah, well, it looks like you've escaped unscathed. Now head down and let's go, yeah? I'm already on it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though.
Don't let it happen.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done. Woo! Come on. Yes. Yes.
Gotta say, it's been another good day for Connor Sport today. A string of positive performances recently has seen them establish themselves well and truly ahead of the midfield.
Yeah, they're in the top three now, Crofty. A great season so far, and I've been really impressed with both Mayer and Jackson.
I don't think you're the only one there, Ants. We'll be watching their season with interest. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. And what a treat it is to see Connor Sport taking the top spot. That's a well-earned victory.
George's spring.
Aiden, what a battle with Max out there today. How did you find it?
People talk about Max for a reason, but look, I don't like how dominant he's been in recent years. You know, none of the drivers should. We know he's a champion, but we can all compete with him. And if we can't challenge him more, then, you know, what are we even doing out here today? I think it's time that the rest of us start to change the conversation. So, yeah, I'm pleased to have taken the fight to him a little bit today.
You're now third in the Constructors. That's the best start to a season the team has ever had. So, what do you put it down to?
Yeah, I think it highlights the ambition at Connor Sport in general. You know, a lot of that starts with the new owners, and they've been really involved, keeping everyone focused, and we're all pushing harder. Casper's obviously been guiding us through the challenges of every race and, you know, making those calls when it matters. But there's a lot that goes into competing at this level. But, you know, you don't have that much hope without the right people in charge, and thankfully we do.
Do you feel like you're sending a message to the rest of the grid with these kinds of results?
Right, so about that.
Absolutely. Well, that's why we're here, to take the fight to the big teams. We're more than just a new team. We're not just here to make up the numbers. We're here to compete with the best. And that's always been the case. And it's really great that the results are finally beginning to reflect that.
That's great, thank you.
Please wait.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes.
Evan.
Hey, Dad. Just congratulating the guys on a job well done.
There was no time for that. We all did well. How are preparations coming on for Monaco?
Sure everything's in hand.
Listen, Evan. We don't have time to rest on our laurels. I want the race data analysed and full diagnostic reports on Casper's desk before we begin packing down. Listen, you've dropped the ball on this one. You cannot take your foot off the gas, not when Connor Sport is this close to success. I expect you to take charge. Show the team what a leader is.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult, that, Dad. I'm team liaison. Basically, I pass notes between departments. Not exactly leadership material, is it?
Devon, you have got to focus on the bigger picture. Casper.
Davidoff. Devin, can you give us a minute? Just need to talk to your father.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. I'll just go and laze, yeah?
Davidoff, why so full on?
Just trying to motivate him, is all. He needs to stay focused.
Yeah, I'm talking about the team. They've just had a fantastic result, and you're... Just give them some space to simmer down, to celebrate.
Of course. You're right. But we cannot lose momentum now, Casper. Everything must be in its place.
What are you planning?
What do you mean?
I've seen that face before. I mean, whatever it is, just keep me informed. I don't want any nasty surprises.
I'm just looking out for my family, that's all.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. Ass swipe. Yes. So, guys, end of video. So, the wrong me thingy.
Davidoff, hi.
I missed you just now, Aiden. Some race out there.
Yeah, thanks. It was a decent performance.
Decent? It was more than just decent, Aiden. Those are the kind of performances that win titles.
Yeah, you know, that's what we're aiming for.
Exactly. And, I think there's another steak night.
You know, you don't have to take me out for steak every time I have a good race.
Indulge me, Aiden? Callie won't ever accept, and I see far too much Devon as it is.
All right, Davidoff. That's very kind.
Good, thank you. There's a place called Giovanni's not far from the hotel. I'll see you there at 8.
Thanks, Davidoff.
Ciao.
Well, that's it. That's the end of the video. Hope you enjoy it. I've got one more map on the zombies, so I will be doing that tomorrow. So that video will be coming out on Tuesday, Thursday. Will be coming on. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys then.